also convicted of nothing.
What? So, broadly, I think the argument there is Paul Manafort is less of a criminal than America's most famous criminal. Which is surely the most daring legal strategy since Johnny Cochran's quickly abandoned, "Oh, relax, it's not like he's Hitler" defence. If he's not Hitler, you must acquitler. Now, brilliant legal mind. The prosecution spent time presenting evidence of Manafort's lavish lifestyle with some tantalising details, from a $10,000 karaoke system to spending $450,000 on landscaping his Hamptons house, including both a man-made waterfall and, I quote, one red flower bed in the shape of an M. Now, in Manafort's defence, maybe it wasn't actually an M for Manafort, maybe he was still saving up for the Knights Shyamalan. That would be a bold piece of botany. But most of the attention on Manafort's spending focused on the $1.3 million he supposedly spent on clothes between 2010 and 2014, and his taste was truly spectacular.
In April 2012, Manafort paid $18,500 for a Python jacket. Just a few months earlier, it was $9,500 on an ostrich vest to apparently complement the ostrich jacket he later paid $15,000 for.
$24,000 on an ostrich outfit. That is ridiculous when you can find one online for $55. And look, if you are thinking at all, well, hold on, maybe when you see the jacket, it'll be worth it. I'll show you, it fucking isn't. I never thought I'd say this, but that looked better on the ostrich. That is a leather jacket for people who also have a subscription to Reader's Digest. It's what the Fonz would wear on the days he didn't feel like fucking. I mean, the truth is, this thing actually has a hood. A hood! You know, for when you want to wear your $15,000 jacket out in the rain. Like a fucking idiot. Now, the judge has made it clear that he likely won't allow pictures of Manafort's clothes to be shown to the jury, which is probably a good idea, because if they saw this, a jacket that screams, "I framed Roger Rabbit," he just wouldn't stand a chance. Manafort apparently bought many of these items at a store in Beverly Hills called House of Bijan, which itself sounds like a place where you would buy knockoff mustard. Oh, come on, Mom, you bought Bijan again. Just pay the extra 50 cents. I hate this. But House of Bijan is, incredibly, something far worse. Just watch the store's 26-year-old co-owner show you another piece.
For example, this beautiful silk blazer in white is only one piece made. You have all of these buttons in our silver crest, inside in pure silk, with all this detailing by hand. And for example, this jacket is $12,000.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just so I have this straight, the jacket costs $12,000 because it has buttons and a silk lining. I'll say this, at least the shit Manafort was buying was made out of murdered snakes. Because that jacket he's got there is essentially $12,000 worth of worm vomit organised into the shape of a naval uniform worn by the lowest-ranking officer on the SS Nouveau Riche. But the truth is, this case is about much more than Manafort's shitty fashion sense and shopaholic tendencies, although one thing it isn't really about is the 2016 Trump campaign, something that Fox News has been emphasising all week.
The charges he's been brought against have nothing to do with the 2016 election.
No talk, though, about Russian collusion. No mention of the president.
The charges that Manafort is now facing have nothing to do with Trump. Nothing. Nothing to do with the campaign. Zero. Nothing to do with Russia. Zero. Nothing about collusion.
And you know what? That's true on its surface. But this case is also not exactly not about the 2016 campaign either, because just think about it. The president's campaign manager allegedly received millions of dollars in illicit payments from thuggish Kremlin puppets, and despite all the money he saved by not paying taxes, had reportedly gone broke supporting his crippling addiction to bad jackets. Yet, for some reason, he agreed to work for Trump for free. And look, who knows why he did that? I mean, you probably do, and I probably do, and anyone briefed on the broad strokes of this situation, even in the vaguest possible terms, probably does, but no one besides basically anyone can say for sure. Honestly, I can think, it's basically right, honestly, I can think of only one creature on Earth that argument might actually work on, and unfortunately, it's been skinned to make a sassy jacket for Paul fucking Manafort. And now, this.